Hi, Caleb from Brownells here, and I know Kung Fu. In all seriousness, we're going to be talking about the Kung Fu grip from Die Free Company today. Depending on when you're watching this video, it's a newer product to Brownells, but it's one that I've personally been using for quite some time now. And this is one of those where I was using the heck out of it. I ended up putting it on a bunch of my guns, and I was like, guys, we need to pick this thing up. And fortunately, we did. So now I get to present it to you and show you exactly what I'm talking about. And I've done a lot of talking about it already, but I haven't actually showed you any of it. So let's take a look. So this is my personal gun here, and this is the grip we're talking about, the Kung Fu grip. Not only does it have like the coolest name ever for AR accessories, it actually feels really, really good in the hand. So just as like a reference, it is a little bit smaller and it does have this bevel on the back. I have pretty big hands. I have decent size mittens, okay? So saying that I can get on this thing comfortably, if I can, pretty much anybody will be able to. And what I really like about it is if you're shooting a gun with a shorter stock, or if you just don't extend the stock, or whatever, I don't know what you guys are doing. The angle it puts your wrist at, this is a 12-degree angle, by the way. The angle it puts your wrist at is way more comfortable for shooting with shorter stocks, right? So just as a comparison, kind of like, look at how I'm holding this one, all right? And now I'm going to short stock your traditional A2 grip, and you'll be able to see, like, if I short stock it here, like the extreme, look at that. That doesn't feel good on my wrist, but I mean, like I'll suck it up and deal with it, but why should I have to, right? When there are better products out there. So, with that being said, if you run a longer stock, it still feels okay. It's perfectly fine. So, I think this is probably the new hotness for grip angles, if we're being honest here. And the reason they had to put this bevel on the back is because on your standard AR lower, that grip screw's coming through at a steeper angle. So that bevel's there to actually help you install it, right? So the grip itself has a nice beaver tail on the back, which I like on pretty much all of my AR grips. Now, with that being said, standard mil-spec lowers, this thing will fit just fine. There are some different lowers out there that have funky areas on the back that these won't fit on because of that. But like I said, anything that has the mil-spec back area fits just fine. So AR-15s, your like SIG MCXs and stuff like that, no problems there. So with that being said, let's talk about some of the options. The one you see here is black. These are the ones I got for my gun. But it also comes in OD green. You can get them in flat dark earth gray, which gray's a great color if you're not running that, right? And then, like I said, of course, the black one's here. So, great on pretty much any AR-15 you can think of. Heavy, light, long, short, feels good. If you're just going crazy and you want to get super swifty with it, you can put it on a full auto belt fed with a fight light upper. I don't know, listen, I don't know why we did it, but we did it. And it's awesome. Alright, now, that's really all there is to it. Another question I had about it whenever I first started using it, I was like, what about the materials? What's it made of? And then I started getting all kind of information about like chemical compositions, and I was like, whatever, shut up nerd, is it gonna break? And they were like, no, it's really durable. And I was like, okay, cool, that's enough for me. And if that's enough for me, hopefully it's enough for you. If you care about all that stuff, the information's out there. But with that being said, that is the Kung Fu grip from Die Free Company. I feel like I'm just ranting now, so I'm going to cut it off here. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button if you're watching this on YouTube. And if you have any questions, comments, if you tried it, if you love it, leave a comment down below. If you hate it, leave a comment down below, even though it's probably a lie. And I'll check it out. And of course, if you're watching this on the website or you need help, want to hear my voice, somebody else's voice, you're lonely, whatever, give us a call on the tech line. We'll be happy to help you out. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.